Hello. Right. Now that we've finished Retraining Memories, we've got one last thing left to do in the 1.5 collection, which is the 358 over 2 days movie, which we should crack on with because this thing is like 3 hours long. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's stupid how long this is going to be. So I have drinks and snacks ready, and this is all we're going to be doing tonight. This game, in quotation marks, uses an autosave feature. Cool. Okay, let's take a look at the chapters. Oh boy. Oh Jesus. Okay. There's also the extras in this as well, which is Roxas's diary, which we're not going to go through because it's a lot. But the diary is something that you can read through as you play through the game. Because I did actually own the DS version of this game. And it's really good. I actually super like this game. It's kind of disappointing that it's not playable as an actual game in the collection, but I suppose development costs, and it was a DS game, and porting I bet it's going to be like super tricky. Right, let's crack on then, because it's going to be a while. So
pitiful, heartless.
Oh, just straight into it.
Collecting hearts. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free.
Not spoiling any of the characters'
Together to make
organization members that show up in 2.
And when that time comes, we can truly
Hey, Roxas.
finally exist.
Oh, shit. Oh, God, I forgot about... God damn, I really wasn't ready for... Simple and clean. This is being voice acted, but obviously I'm not gonna have copyrighted music playing over in the background. Hopefully this isn't gonna happen too much. Okay, so they're actually like showing stuff from Kingdom Hearts 2, so this is kind of spoilers a little bit, I guess. I love all these little phrases that they've got just like define what each character's deal is. Wheels? What is that even supposed to mean? Oh, wheels, shadows, and is it actually meant to be a sentence? Judican driven by to seek the moon heart's lunar diviner. What? God, I forgot there was one with a fucking musical instrument. Nope, Sanctuary's still playing. It's not Simple and Clean, Sanctuary. remember if this opening video was in the original DS version of the game or not, or if this has just been added for this collection. Because this game did actually come out after Kingdom Hearts 2 did. Okay, I think the song's finished now. Why the sun sets red.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
I wonder why they're starting at 2:55.
Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors, and out of all those
I wonder if
colors,
2:55 is
red
right
the one
before
that travels the farthest.
stuff starts to go bad.
Ask, know it all. Seriously, where is she?
Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be like before everything goes to shit.
The destiny that is about to unfold actually started when we first met, on the 7th day after I came here.
Just kind of skip over the first 6 days. We've got 358 to go through, so let's just cut some of them out.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day. I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat. Number 14. Let us all welcome one of the Keyblades chosen.
For the 7 days since my arrival, the name Roxas and the number 13 were all I had. Who the people around me were, what they wanted, or what they were trying to do, I had no idea.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Roxas, let's go. What's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Shion.
Right, I knew that.
Shion.
Got it memorized, Roxas?
Yeah,
Yeah? How about my name then?
Axel.
And how about our boss's name, huh?
Zemnis.
No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Let's go.
Oh. Roxas completed his first mission. Axel took Roxas to a special place instead of returning straight to the castle. So I guess some of this is going to be like text-based stuff. That's basically like the tutorial fights for the game. Kind of keep teaching you the controls.
You remember what this ice cream is called?
It's,
Sea salt ice cream. I already told you before. Get it memorized.
it's salty, but sweet.
I've always wondered about that ice cream, whether it actually tastes good or not.
Exact thing the other day.
Is it even like real ice cream? I assume it is.
I don't remember.
So what has it been? A week since you joined the organization?
I guess it has.
You guess it has? Come on, you must remember that much.
I'm looking this up because I assume it is
Here you
a real
are,
thing.
finally out in the field working for the organization, right?
For the organization.
You might even say that today is where it all really begins for you.
Where it all begins.
Oh, pardon me.
As a member of the organization, I'll be receiving missions every day. But I'm still not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do.
Just kill shit. Most of the missions in the game are just killing stuff. Because the game's broken up into like a mission-based structure. Roxas learned of the Heartless during his mission. Marluxia, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, explained how hearts appear when a Heartless is defeated. He also explained that the organization seeks to collect released hearts to complete Kingdom Hearts, and that Roxas, as the Keyblade wielder, is the only one capable of completing this mission. So yeah, that's kind of what you're doing for the vast majority of the game, is just going to the various Disney worlds and...
defeats the Heartless in order to collect hearts. And complete Kingdom Hearts.
yeah.
But I don't know what that is. Or what it does. I don't even know what a heart is.
So a lot of these early days are you just going on like early training missions with various members of the organization. The organization members seek to become whole by assimilating with Kingdom Hearts. Zexion explained how nobodies lack hearts and are therefore incomplete and desire ones of their own.
Nobodies don't exist. We in the organization were born without hearts. So, if we don't have hearts, does that mean we don't exist?
Laxine, who accompanied Roxas on his mission, seemed displeased with him for being a Keyblade wielder. She instructed Roxas on how to fight without using the Keyblade. By training without the Keyblade, Roxas once again realized his efficacy? But the question of why he alone can wield it deepens. I think that's like
The
this is
key
how you use
to
magic
Mrs.
tutorial
Holmes.
mission.
So why am I the only one who can wield such a thing?
You're going to see a lot of these like text-based things pop up
There's so much more that
in this early bit because it's all like going off with missions with every single member of the organization. Kind of give you a little time with each of them before half of them go off and die in Castle Oblivion. While carrying out reconnaissance mission together, Vexen informed Roxas that there are other worlds, and one must be aware of each world's own unique rules and features.
back and forth, to and from the same places every day. Sometimes we go to other places on real missions, but we can't cross the walls that divide the worlds. That's why we create our own paths in the darkness. Or so they say.
Lexius exhorted Roxas to rely only on his own strength during missions. Roxas had simply followed the organization's orders up to that point, and he began to realize that his ability to wield the Keyblade was his strength and something that only he could do. Is it Lexius? I can't remember how they pronounced it. Informed Roxas that he is vital to the organization.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know, but I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness. So I can be whole.
Oh, pardon me.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go. Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
And back to more training missions. Roxas executed his missions without much thought. They're going to skip over a bunch of days here, I know they are. Yep, there you go. It's the rest of the training missions.
I'm gonna miss this ice cream thing we do.
Huh?
Gonna be away for a while. Starting tomorrow.
Really?
I can fill you in since we're friends. I'm gonna be at Castle Oblivion.
Castle Oblivion?
The organization's got a second castle in the world between worlds. It's called Castle Oblivion. Got it memorized?
I wish somebody told me these things.
Well, I gotta head back and get ready. Nothing but fun, fun, fun.
Axel, I have a message from Lord Zemnis. Among the members assigned to Castle Oblivion, there are traitors. Find them and dispose of them.
I trust that really came from Lord Zemnis himself.
Oh, pardon me.
Hey, Axel?
If you're looking for Axel, he's gone.
What do I do with this?
And then more missions happened. Roxas received orders to carry out a mission with Shion. Shion, hooded and hiding any facial expression, spoke not a word throughout the mission.
This place is so much nicer, without the loudmouths.
Loudmouths?
Those bossy coworkers sent to Castle Oblivion.
Well, I suppose it's too bad you and Poppet didn't get to spend a little more quality time with him.
Poppet?
I'm talking about Shion, kiddo.
Kiddo?
Roxas, get to work.
I've got someplace to be again today, so go on ahead without me.
Roxas.
Huh? Shion?
Roxas is your name.
Yeah. Roxas. Huh.
Roxas.
And the hood goes down.
Best of luck today.
Yeah. Let's go. Wow, Shion, I didn't know you could use the Keyblade.
You know? Neither did I.
You earned the icing on the cake.
Huh?
Come on, I'll show you.
This is such a great spot. How'd you find it?
Here you go. Sea salt ice cream. Come on, try it.
So apparently that type of ice cream is just like not real, but apparently Being with Babish made
Sweet.
some.
It's salty.
I'll have to watch that video
Good,
later.
right? Axel and I, we meet here for ice cream after work. This flavor is Axel's favorite.
Sounds like it's yours, too.
Yeah. Axel brought me here to eat ice cream on my first day with the organization. And then, after my first mission, he got me ice cream again, said it was icing on the cake.
Like you just did for me.
Yeah.
You guys must be really close.
Well, Axel and I are friends.
Friends. Do you think that I could be a friend?
When Axel gets back, we'll all have ice cream together.
Okay.
I'm sure it won't be super awkward and weird. No, I've not tried putting salt on ice. Is that a thing some people do?
Is it true
It's like a snack thing?
about Castle Oblivion?
That's none of your concern.
And Axel?
Gone. He may have disappeared for
Okay, so chain of memories just happened while all that was going on. Oh, I might have to try it sometime.
Hey, what happens when Heartless are destroyed?
The hearts remain. And then, those hearts gather together to form the great Kingdom Hearts.
Then, can you tell me what remains if a nobody is destroyed?
What's there to leave behind? We're not even supposed to be in the first place.
And the members at Castle Oblivion, where'd they go?
Nothing's left of them.
In which case, I'll never see them again?
That's right. You coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. What's happening?
I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you.
Who are you?
Was this the secret movie at the end of
Maybe I'm all there ever was.
Kingdom Hearts 1?
I meant your name.
My name is of no importance. What about you? Do you remember your true name?
My true name is...
You have been with us for 6 days now. The time has come. Will he wake from this?
I am told Roxas will return, provided the hero is stripped of all his memories.
Then I suppose much hinges on Castle Oblivion.
Shion has gained power over the Keyblade, just as we intended. She can fill Roxas's shoes for the time being.
I can't remember if they ever give a reason as to why they don't go back to Castle Oblivion. Jesus, that just skipped over a shit ton of days.
I went to a new world today, Roxas. I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. I hope that you can join me next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Roxas.
Yeah, I can't remember if they ever give a reason as to why the organization doesn't just go back to Castle Oblivion while Sora's asleep and just like recapture Namina and force her to like mess with his memories again.
I knew that I'd find you snoozing down here.
Yeah, I also played through this on DS as well. I fully completed it. I really loved playing it. It's kind of disappointed that it's not in the full collection as like a playable game, but I suppose they didn't want to port
Roxas?
a DS game to
Shion,
modern consoles.
what happened to me?
You were sleeping for a long time. Sayek said there was no telling when you might wake up. But I'm glad you did.
I kind of feel like a zombie, though.
I brought you this. It's a seashell. I've been picking one up on every mission. Hold it up to your ear.
And then some more missions happened. The whereabouts of the members who were sent to Castle Oblivion was still unknown. Roxas received a solo mission. And now he's sad and alone. Roxas carried out his daily missions alone. Yeah, this is the point where the game realizes, like, okay, we've done a bunch of cutscene stuff. We need you to spend a bit of time just doing gameplay. God, that's a big old chunk of time.
Hey, Roxas. It's been a while. What's the matter? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Axel. I heard everyone at Castle Oblivion was annihilated.
Not me. I'm tough.
You had me worried.
Worry? We nobodies don't have the hearts to worry, you know?
I'll go buy us some ice cream.
I gotta check in with the boss. Or he's gonna let me have it.
You haven't reported back yet?
No.
Why'd you come here?
I guess I just needed a little time to sort out my feelings, you know?
I thought you didn't have a heart.
Hey, your ice cream's melting. Eat up.
Oh. You know, I started inviting Shion up here while you were gone.
Shion?
I made her a promise. The three of us could have ice cream when you got back. Shion. She's my friend too.
I find it interesting how the games, or the cutscenes for the game, are switching between the two different, like, character models for each character.
What? Not even one little word of appreciation?
The only thing I've heard is that Namine has gone missing.
There 1 minute, gone the next. I don't know how she got out.
Did you search every room?
Are you kidding? You know as well as I do that searching through every room there is impossible.
And the chamber? Did you find it?
Come on, I would have told you that much. I gotta hand it to you. About Marluxia being one of the traitors, you knew exactly what was up from the start.
I merely rounded up and sent off the ones who were getting in the way.
Whoa there. Was I one of those you wanted to erase?
Good to see you made it back safe.
I disposed of Zexion, by the way. I I moved things along just the way you wanted. At least for now. You know, you're more cheerful.
You really think so? I was thinking the same about you.
Yeah, well, I guess. You must have rubbed off on me.
Huh?
Nah, it's thanks to you that we get to sit here again and laugh while having ice cream.
Have you played Kingdom Hearts 2? Because the heart-shaped moon is like an actual thing. It's kind of important.
I wonder if Shion's gonna show today.
Roxas worried over having not seen Shion in over 10 days. They had yet to fulfill their promise of having ice cream together with Axel.
Shion!
Yeah, the heart-shaped moon is like super important in 2. It might actually come up in this.
Roxas, they have to take that thing out first.
I need to read those mangas because apparently they're like quite fun to read. There's lots of like little goofy jokes in them
Roxas?
that aren't in the games.
Easy. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thank you. It's just...
You can tell us all about it. But why don't we head back first? There you go.
Thank you.
I like how anytime you see it from Axel's perspective, she has the hood up. But then from Roxas, it's down. It's like a little hint of something to come.
It's gonna melt.
Yeah.
What's wrong? I thought you'd wolf it down.
Did something happen?
We're here for you if you want to get it off your chest. Right, Roxas?
He's right. That's what friends are for.
I can't use the Keyblade anymore. And without the Keyblade, I can't do my job.
What exactly happened?
I don't know.
Yeah, the hood thing's a nice little like hint at something
With the Keyblade,
for later in the
the
game.
hearts they release will just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another. My mission is to go out and collect hearts. If I'm unable to use the Keyblade, I'll be useless.
Is there anything you can do, Axel?
I wish there was, but it's just like she said. Without the Keyblade, she can't collect hearts.
And once they find out, they're gonna turn me into a Dusk.
We can't do anything?
I already told you there's nothing we can... Hold on.
Did you think of something?
Roxas, you can work double duty.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shion, make sure your missions are with Roxas until you can use the Keyblade again. That way, he can collect the hearts and no one will know that you can't use the Keyblade.
That's it.
But that means you have to collect twice as many hearts.
Yeah, I can do it.
Would you?
Of course I would.
But
Friends need to lean on each other every now and then. Ain't that right, Roxas?
we're friends. Axel, does that mean you and I are friends, too?
if you're friends with Roxas, then yeah, of course you're my friend.
Can't look her in the face as he says that, though.
Thank you. Roxas? Axel?
Just eat your ice cream.
Roxas and Shion went on a mission together like Axel suggested. Roxas met Aladdin's friend Genie during his mission. When Genie attempted to magically repair the damage from the sandstorm, Roxas informed him that Aladdin had said he wanted to rebuild the town without relying on magic. Genie respected his friend's resolve and decided against using his powers. Roxas reflected on the idea of a friend's resolve.
So best friends are different from plain friends, right?
They're about the same.
Best friends, huh?
But I'd say best friends are a notch above just plain friends.
So how are they different?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I don't have any best friends.
I see.
And a big ol' skip of time as more gameplay happens.
The time has arrived. And at long last, we see before us the great collection of hearts.
There you go.
Hearts full of rage, hate, sadness, and bliss. Shining down upon us is the crystallization of all hearts. Kingdom Hearts. There, in the sky, hangs the promise of a new world.
You know, I've never entirely been sure exactly what Kingdom Hearts is, because in the first game, it was the door to darkness and light. And then in this game, and 2, it's just like a giant mass of hearts that they want to use to make themselves real, I think?
Made our own. Hearts shall never again have power over us.
All this fighting. I wonder what it's for.
Come on, you know what it's for. We have to complete the great Kingdom Hearts. You saw it too, didn't you?
But what is Kingdom Hearts?
It's the gathering place of hearts, isn't it?
It's where all the
So
hearts
even the
find
characters
together
don't know what
for
Kingdom
these
Hearts is.
fighting. When we gather enough, we might finally get hearts of our own.
Hearts shall be made our own.
Is Kingdom Hearts really that important?
Are you crazy?
I just don't see why having a heart is that important, you know?
Come on. You're wondering about that now?
Well, I don't understand since I don't have a heart.
Roxas,
We'll understand once we have our own hearts. That's why we fight, to find out what it's about.
Okay. I guess you're right.
Roxas and Shion went to the usual spot. They had begun to get used to their going out on missions together. I love how brief some of those little text things are.
Organization is good at different things.
That's right. Everybody's unique.
even nobodies without hearts?
Just because we don't all have hearts doesn't mean that we're all exactly the same. We each have memories of our pasts.
Memories?
You remember your past?
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes each member of the organization special. We remember who we were as humans.
But I don't.
Me neither.
Well, maybe that right there is what makes you guys the most unique in the organization.
What were you like before you were a nobody?
Huh? Me? Oh, I don't know. I think I've always been pretty much the same.
I wish I could remember stuff like that.
Really? It's just baggage, you know.
But I can't remember anything, not even from when I was born a nobody.
All you did was stare into space.
Oh, thanks.
You know, I don't remember much either.
You two sure do have a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what kind of guy I was before.
Shion's Keyblade. Shion, informed by Sykes that she and Roxas would no longer go on missions together, worried over still being able to use her Keyblade. Roxas in turn lent Shion his Keyblade.
Thanks, Roxas. You can have this back.
Do you remember anything?
I don't know. But let me try again.
That's her remembering pause.
Huh?
You did it!
Roxas, it worked!
I can't wait to tell Axel this. Let's go.
Yeah.
Axel! Whoa! Where'd you come from?
How was your mission?
You know, I sure wish the Heartless would hold still once in a while. I fell right on my butt chasing them around.
I thought you said you were tough.
Yeah.
I can't help but notice the character model swaps every time it happens.
How did your
If you
character go?
pay attention to like their mouths, you can see it. Like it changes like from cut to cut.
Ta-da!
So that's the detailed models. That's the less detailed models.
Roxas, Axel, thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You made it possible for the two of us to go on a mission together.
If it weren't for you, Shion might never have remembered how to use the Keyblade.
So thanks, Axel.
And then back to the detailed character models.
How about sea salt ice cream then?
Huh?
Buy me one and we'll call it even.
You got it. I'll be right back.
I hope we can always be just like this forever.
Me too.
What's that all about?
I just want these days to last forever. Hanging out, the ice cream, the sunsets.
Well, nothing lasts forever, you know. Least of all for a bunch of nobodies like us. But it's okay if things change and we can't meet up here.
Huh?
As long as we keep...
Yeah, I assume they kept the original
have to be apart.
kind of uncompressed character models for the game, so when they went back and did these movies, they just re-rendered all the
so not you.
cutscenes, I guess,
Hey!
in like higher quality. As Shion had regained her Keyblade, Roxas returned to carrying out his daily missions as usual. Okay, there's going to be a big old time skip here. Okay, that was like 19 days.
Ever heard of knocking? What do you want?
Tell me what Shion has been doing.
Well, how should I know? I'm not spying on her.
The two of you look pretty close.
So what? Now I've got a rat on my friends to you? I think you should just go.
Today you and Shion will be going on the same mission.
Well, thank you, sir, for personally delivering that message to me.
We also need you to go back to Castle Oblivion soon.
Says Lord Zemnis.
That castle hasn't given up all its secrets. One, even he doesn't know of its whereabouts.
Even he doesn't know. You mean the chamber, right? We turned that place inside out. If it's there, we're not gonna find it just by looking.
Okay, so that's the reason why they didn't recapture Namine.
Shion comes from the
Like, Castle Oblivion is just like so crazy that they literally cannot find her.
The place where both Namine and Shion were born. It's practically calling out for you.
Whatever. As far as the castle goes, you're the one who really wants to go there. By finding the room that Zemnis is searching for, you would find out everything about Zemnis's true agenda, am I right?
The Chamber of Repose as well as the Chamber of Waking. Zemnis has an agenda that he hasn't told to anybody. And we are bound to find some clues in the Chamber of Waking. And once we obtain those clues, we'll have the upper hand for our own objectives.
I knew the time would come when Vexen and Zexion got in your way. That's why I took the initiative and cleared the way to the top for you. I can handle all the dirty work. You go all the way to the top.
You will be going on a solo mission to Castle Oblivion. Expect the orders soon.
Castle Oblivion. Namine and Shion.
Roxas and Zigbar investigated a world on a reconnaissance mission. Roxas asked about the purpose of the mission, and Zigbar replied that they were searching for possible candidates to join the organization. Only special nobodies can join the organization. Zigbar informed Roxas that he and Shion were particularly special nobodies.
Roxas is late today.
Hope Zigbar isn't giving him too hard of a time.
Yeah, right? You know what, Axel? When I sit here and talk with you guys, I get the strangest feeling that a long time ago I used to watch the sunset with somebody else. It's the same when I watch the sea. Someplace by the sea, where I hear the sound of the waves, I get the feeling that I was talking with someone.
So you mean that you have memories of your past?
No, it's not quite like that. Well, I don't know. What do you think? Are these memories?
I wouldn't know either.
You have memories, don't you?
Yeah, sorta. Though it's not like they've ever really done me any good.
Roxas is like me. us remembers much. I wonder if he and I had this much in common before we were nobodies.
Maybe. Maybe. Roxas's first day off. Accustomed to always having a mission to execute, Roxas aimlessly wandered the castle, unsure of what else to do. Even asking Axel and Shion how they spent their time off proved unhelpful, so he eventually went to his usual spot.
I knew you'd be here.
Axel,
Slept like a log. Are the kids here on summer vacation already? Nah, can't be. It's much too early.
summer vacation? What's that?
It's a dream come true, that's what. Where they get a whole month off.
A month off? I wouldn't know what to do with that much time. I can't even figure out how to fill a day.
You'd be surprised. They give you plenty of homework, and of course, you have to play with your friends every day. Trust me, it's over before you can blink. Most kids spend the time just goofing off with
That's a nice little
They save the homework till the end.
nod to the start of Kingdom Hearts 2.
That sounds fun, I guess.
Hanging around.
Having 7 days at the end of summer vacation.
I'd forgotten all that since becoming a nobody, I guess. So, how did you spend your day?
Hey guys, how did I know you'd be here?
Where did you go, Shion?
I didn't go anywhere. What about you two? Did you guys go somewhere without me?
Axel says he was asleep all day.
What? What's that about? You wasted a day off?
Unlike you two lazy bones, I work hard, so I'm tired, okay?
Unlike me and Roxas, maybe you're just out of shape.
Tomorrow, it's back to work.
Yeah.
Hope we get another vacation soon.
Oh yeah, I might not see you guys again for a while.
Huh?
They're sending me out on recon for a few days.
Where?
Can't tell.
What's up with that?
It's a secret mission.
But I thought we were friends.
Hey, I'm not about to tell you all my dark secrets. Got it memorized?
Dark secrets?
Haha, I'm kidding. I just gotta keep my mouth shut about it, or else Sykes will get on my case. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Try not to bungle everything while I'm gone, huh?
Now, why would we do that?
Well, considering your track record, I just can't count on you guys.
Hey! We can handle things just fine.
That's right.
God, I really liked
Watch.
the mood or like the feel of the game because it's so like chilled, lay back with your friends kind of deal.
What took you so long?
It's my vacation. I can take all the time I want. Since when do I have to check in with you?
You're letting yourself get too attached to them.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
You know, you've changed.
Important things can be a weakness. Roxas talked to Shion about what... How do you even pronounce that? Zaldin said during his mission, but they were unable to understand the meaning of Zaldin's words. Roxas continued his daily missions. It's going to be a big old time skip again. Meanwhile, Axis was on the top secret mission. How many days this time? Jesus.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel, you're back.
Yep, I just got home. So, are you holding up?
Yeah,
Where's Shion?
she's not here yet. She's usually here by now. This isn't like her.
How could he?
Ah, she ran into Roxas. Riku.
I'm not a sham.
Hey, it's your boy.
Just give me another chance.
We can't afford to take any more chances on you. You were a mistake we never should have made.
Shion?
Huh. Where's Shion?
Haven't seen her today.
Oh well.
Axel. Is there anything you couldn't bear to lose?
Anything I couldn't bear to lose? What's that about?
Well, I met someone today who had something like that. This thing was so important to him he couldn't bear to lose it. And Zaldan said that was his weakness. Why don't I have anything like that?
It's because you don't have a heart.
I'm trying to think what Disney World that would have been.
Yes.
Don't know, it's too vague of a statement.
And I bet he'd get upset if he took his sitar away.
Huh. I think you have a point there. So you don't need a heart to have something that you can't bear to lose then. If that's true, then I guess the closest thing that we nobodies have would be memories of our past. It's the memories that create the things that we don't want to lose.
Memories of the past. I don't remember my past.
Even though you might not remember the past, I'm sure you have things you don't want to lose.
Like what?
You've got memories since you joined us, right?
I don't know. I do. Don't I? I couldn't bear to lose my memories of you or Shion.
So then you really do
No.
have something that you can't bear to lose, right? Every one of us. Including us nobodies. We all have something that we want to hang on to.
It's scary.
You can't be scared without a heart.
If my friends,
You know, they keep saying the nobodies
you or
don't
Shion
have any like
disappear,
feelings or emotions because they don't have hearts, but most of them act as if they do.
of what it would be like without you guys.
Like they all clearly act as if they have
Can
emotions.
exist inside us.
Well, I
I'm scared right now for sure. Maybe it's just that you remember what it's like to be scared, you know? Somewhere deep inside your memories.
Coincidentally, Roxas and Shion were given the same post. Shion failed in her mission to dispose of an imposter and became discouraged after being reprimanded by Sykes. Shion put up a strong front for Roxas, who was at a loss for words. Roxas then suggested going on missions together to cheer her up.
I wonder where Axel is. Guess we got the work done a little too fast, huh?
Your face. Who are you really? And why do you have a keyblade?
Tell me first, why you are dressed as one of us.
To make sure my best friend sleeps in peace. I don't know who you're supposed to be, but you can't fight fire with sparks. This keyblade is a sham. Worthless.
My keyblade is not a sham. What gives you the right to say that?
Find a new crowd. Trust me, those guys are bad news.
Why? You're the real sham.
Fair enough. You could say I am the biggest nobody of them all.
Oh, fucking Riku. Big emo boy energy.
Shion? Shion! Something wrong?
Sorry. My mind's on other things. Roxas, do you ever think about why we're doing all of this?
What do you mean, why? So we can get hearts of our own, right?
But what do we need hearts for?
I don't know. But I think once we have hearts, we probably won't have to think about why we're doing all this. Or if we need hearts.
I'm not sure. I just wish I knew what I was doing here. I started having the strangest dreams.
Like nightmares?
I can never remember what they're about. I just wake up scared.
Zigbar said you and me were pretty special. Exceptional, he said.
Special? Isn't that just another way of saying that I'm a mistake?
You're not a mistake.
Well, you and I may both be exceptional, Roxas, but I don't think we're quite the same.
Shion.
The ultimate sign that she's upset. She hands you back the ice cream.
Hey, Roxas.
Axel.
Shion couldn't make it again today?
Actually, you just missed her.
Oh? What was that? Because Sora's asleep. Roxas reflected on how Shion was acting differently. Axel asked Roxas what's wrong. According to Axel, girls are complicated, and there are buttons to avoid pressing. Wow. Roxas worried he pressed the wrong buttons with Shion, but Axel assured him that Shion was fine. Women, am I right? Wow, okay. Roxas and Demix saw Phil putting Hercules through rigorous training. Phil stated that the higher his expectations, the tougher the training. Roxas wondered if the organization had been giving him tough missions because they had high expectations of him. Roxas, however, did not understand the meaning of expectations very well to begin with. Ever since parting awkwardly with Shion, Roxas ate his ice cream alone after missions. Oh. That's when you know he's sad. He's sat there eating his ice cream alone. Also, another big time skip. We're almost halfway through the year. Before returning to the castle, Roxas saw Beast, wounded from protecting what he cared for, with Belle there to care for him. Love had grown between the two. Saladin declared the power of love to be worthless. Roxas asked him what the power was, but Saladin said that explaining the concept to a nobody with no heart would be pointless, and departed. Left alone, Roxas contemplated what love might be. At their usual spot, Roxas asked Axel what love is, but got no answers. Perhaps completing Kingdom Hearts and gaining a heart would offer some answers. Roxas watched the sunset with these thoughts on his mind. Apparently we didn't need a cutscene for that one. Before leaving for a mission with Luxord, Roxas heard that Shion failed another mission and fell into a deep slumber. Roxas disregarded Sykes' order to not worry about the failure like Shion and went to her room.
Shion.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
I told you, keep out of this.
And I'm telling you,
That's
I
sweet.
have to know what's
Roxas giving her seashells like she did for him
something going
much
on.
earlier.
Just be straight with me for once, will ya?
Do you mean just like you are always honest with me?
Well, you got me there, I guess.
Shion has no right to be among our number.
What do you mean?
It's plain to see. I have nothing more to say.
Aww. Axel informed Roxas of what he had heard from Sykes about Shion. He said that Sykes would reconsider claiming Shion to be a failure depending on how she performed from now on. But this was a lie by Axel to cheer up Roxas. Lock, Shock and Barrel got in Roxas's way with their mischief. They claimed that causing mischief and surprising people is fun, but those feelings were lost on Roxas. Roxas continued to carry out his mission while covering for Shion. Another big old time skip of just doing missions. Maybe one of the most important moments in this entire series.
Whoa! Good morning, Shion.
Oh, morning.
You woke up so suddenly, you just startled me.
Sorry. Oh. Did you bring me these seashells?
Do you hear it?
Yeah. The sound of the waves. How long was I asleep?
About 20 days.
That long?
Yeah. You were sleeping so much that me and Axel were getting worried.
I'm sorry about that. Kind of weird that we can feel anything at all without having hearts to feel with. Hey, Roxas, don't you have work today?
Huh? Oh, I'm about to head out.
I'd like to tag along.
But don't you need some more rest?
I'll be fine. Come on, take me with you.
Yeah, the story of, like, the overall story of the series is kind of weird because there's just so much of it that happens in, like, each game. And, like, unless you've seen, or unless you've played through most of them, like, getting a decent picture of it's kind of, like,
Shion!
quite difficult to do. Like, this game in particular depends so much on having played not just like the first game, but like Chain of Memories and even like 2 as well.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure.
Even though this predates 2, it's still like references a bunch of stuff in it. And I've not played all of the games in the series yet, so like I don't have like a clear picture of everything
Well,
either.
that didn't take long. Did it break again?
She's not an it! Keep your mouth shut.
You have changed. What happened at Castle Oblivion? Does the past mean nothing to you?
Are you worried about her, Axel? Of course I am. It just doesn't seem like you. What do you mean? I mean, you don't like things to be complicated.
You know, Roxas, each day, the three of us meet up there for ice cream. Now, why do you think that is?
Huh?
I mean, if you think about it, I don't need to go out of my way to meet you guys, right?
I don't know.
You want me to tell you why? It's because you guys are my best friends.
We are?
Get it memorized, all right? We are best friends.
Oh, yeah. Guess we are.
Thanks, Axel. You're sweet.
Are you feeling better?
I just got a little dizzy, that's all. Sorry to worry you guys.
Don't scare us like that anymore. Just take it easy today.
I will. Thanks, both of you.
Hey, Namine. The Truth About Namine by Vexen. During a mission, Roxas and Axel visited the world where Roxas had once flown. Roxas again met Tinkerbell and had her sprinkle pixie dust on him so that they could fly. He began to float, but Axel remained firmly planted on the ground. What a silly picture for them to... Roxas told Axel to trust him, that he too could fly if he believed it. Trusting in Roxas's word, Axel began to float in the air. The pair flew off to complete their mission. Roxas spent his days completing missions. I thought there was going to be a second sentence to that. I guess not. Another time skip.
You seem to be struggling.
A nobody is interfering, I think.
A nobody?
I keep trying to piece his memory back together. But what if some of the pieces got lost? There would be no way for me to finish. If that happened, and they found their way into someone else, he'd never get them back.
Oh, I think he can do without a memory or two.
But what if he needs those memories in order to wake up? What if they're the key?
Namine, you're a witch who has power over Sora's memories, and those connected to him. Are you seeing something I cannot?
If his memories become her memories...
I actually don't know who does the voice acting for Diz. It might actually be.
She...
I'm gonna look this up.
Hey, Axel? You've been to Castle Oblivion, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, it's Christopher Lee. It is actually...
What is it like?
What's it like?
It is actually...
It's an organization research facility.
Yeah, it is actually Count Dooku.
Huh? Seems everyone gets sent there all the time, especially you.
Although, they never send me or Roxas.
Well, they probably just don't need you there.
I'm heading back.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Maybe you're not completely well yet.
No, it's nothing like that.
Got it!
Huh? Got what?
On our next day off, let's all go to the beach, huh?
The beach? Where did that idea come from?
We should go someplace different for a change.
You're talking about a vacation with friends.
Exactly.
I'll join you, if I can.
What are you talking about, Shion?
It'll be a blast, trust me.
Yes, all right. Let's go.
Shion, depressed, left without eating her ice cream. Roxas asked Axel if she was alright, but received a dismissive response. Roxas wondered if Shion might feel better if the three of them went to the beach together, like they had promised the other day. Shion found information that Sykes had entered regarding Castle Oblivion. That kind of seems like it would be an important cutscene. I don't know why they didn't show that. And this is back to the first scene.
I sent Axel to Castle Oblivion last night to help expedite the matter we spoke of. I also instructed him to clear out our facilities there. He should return soon.
And what of Naminé?
Still missing, sir.
Ha ha! Where could she be?
Why, Zigbar. It almost sounds as though you know.
Continue.
Somebody accessed our main computer without authorization.
And you expect us to believe you really don't know who it was? As if. Little Poppet is turning into a problem.
Nonsense. I see no problem whatsoever.
Ha ha! Well, no, apparently you don't.
Something you find amusing?
The things you hear from a guy with no heart.
No matter what unfolds, our plans remain unchanged. Axel, Roxas, and Shion will play the
Shion, he pronounces it different.
That Kingdom Hearts has given them.
But sir, Shion...
Leave it be. How can you not see how perfect this is? In truth, this is more than perfect. Shion is marching right into the arms of destiny, but to destiny's own time. We need not take any more steps. All we must do is watch with caution and patience.
She's gone to Castle Oblivion.
My head hurts.
This is the last you'll ever see of these walls, Shion.
Axel, what are you doing here?
I'm just here on orders, that's all. There's nothing for you to see here.
Lies! This is the place I come from. I just know it.
What about your mission? Don't be selfish.
Or else they'll turn me into a dusk?
They'll do worse than turn you into a dusk. They'll just destroy you.
And is that because I'm useless?
That's not it. Shion, go home.
I'm remembering things. I have memories of back when I was a human.
Well, stop remembering. Nothing good will come of it.
I have dreams every night. And you're in those dreams, Axel.
And they sure aren't memories. How can I be a part of your past? They're just dreams, that's all.
You can't fool me. We've met before, Axel. Right here in this castle.
No, we have not. Let's go home, Shion. Don't keep Roxas waiting.
Please, Axel. You've got to help me. I need to know who I am.
Stop! Stay out of there, Shion! You're early.
No, you're just late.
So this was the scene we saw in the opening cutscene, which I had to mute because the Sanctuary
Today makes
song started playing.
255.
What's that about?
It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah. Have to hang on to something, right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right. That first week, you could barely form a sentence. But come on, you're still kind of a zombie.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Roxas. Bet you don't know why the sun sets red. You see, light is made up of lots of colors. And out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
Like I asked, know-it-all. Seriously, where is she?
What?
She found Namine.
Then I
Oh no.
wasn't who I am?
Okay. Is she gonna take a quick break here? Because I want to pop to the loop, so we'll just take a short break. Because I think after this story like really starts popping off. So we'll be back shortly. Won't be long. I'm back. Okay. Let's continue on. In the round table room, Zenmus informed the assembled organization members of Shion's disappearance. He continued by prohibiting anyone from pursuing her. Unhappy with Zemnis's decision, Roxas argued that they should search for Shion, but was told that all would become clear when the time came. Zenmus concluded the meeting with those words. The days passed without Shion. Axel no longer came to the usual spot, and Roxas sat alone, eating his ice cream. So that's the second time Roxas has been sad, eating ice cream all alone.
Shion!
Hood up.
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of
We've seen this scene very recently.
And of course, in those worlds, with the dark. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of hunger. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for? So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a part of her.
Isn't there a way to bring back just Sora's memories?
If they're still separate, then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people. Unfortunately, the only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first, but now there is a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories, Sora's nobody's memories, and her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now, and to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
I remember really liking that subversion because you kind of look at Shion and you assume she's tied to Kairi and Namine, but it ends up being like she's directly tied to Sora through Roxas instead.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Want to go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow, let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Pardon me. While visiting a world on a mission, Roxas met the always cryptic Cheshire Cat. Before disappearing, the Cheshire Cat responded to Roxas's questions by saying that he must follow his heart and decide what to believe in. Would having a heart resolve everything, including Shion's predicament? Roxas was left pondering over what he could believe in when he doesn't possess a heart. The slow crawl of the text is kind of throwing me sometimes because I'm like reading it faster than it appears. Roxas and Axel continued their search for Shion. Big old skip in the number of days. We're getting there. About 60 odd days left.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an
Unfortunately, this
important
doesn't
mission,
have the option
remember?
to.
Yeah, but there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
That's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion. So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas? Oh, my head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You got a whole bunch of Sora's memories dumped
Perhaps
into your
just
head.
as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
Just take it easy for now.
I'm fine. Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Oh.
Shion? Shion! Wait! Out of the way!
And Riku standing in his way.
Hey!
Roxas, wait! I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
She's just hanging around the corner, just listening in.
You want to go back?
And also Riku teleporting like 2 meters away.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
She can't trust that. She can't trust Axel anymore.
Wait!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel?
No, wait!
Stop!
Shion!
That was a pretty good karate chop to the back of the head.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Axel's original name before, well, his original human name.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Hey, Roxas.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me, Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
And then this was one of the secret movies, I think, for Either the first game? Oh no, not quite yet.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
Yeah, at some point Roxas and Riku are going to have that duel at that tower. Well, this is awkward.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But...
Nobodies never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
Oh, jeez.
yes.
It's kind of a shitty thing to say to her since she's Kairi's nobody. Some more sad ice cream alone.
What is this?
After Shion returned to the organization, Roxas grew weaker by the day. It was as though Shion continued to gain strength as Roxas lost it. Using the Keyblade was beginning to wear out Roxas.
Are you really okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. It just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
How could he? How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us. Axel!
Huh? You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas. You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger,
do the math.
Could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself. 'Cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
No, Zigbar just nosy again.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Syx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Roxas, still in a slump, continued to receive missions from the organization. He spent his days executing missions. Big old time skip. Okay. Last week.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why. You did.
I guess. I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more. About Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories, they really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them found their way inside you. Now, Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except,
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more and where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku. I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
Yeah, it is. Roxas battled a Heartless during a mission. His strength spent against a formidable foe. Roxas swung his Keyblade with all his might in hopes of ending things quickly. But his strike was interrupted with the sound of a clashing metal. There was Axel, blocking both Roxas and Shion's Keyblades. They had been fighting the entire time, each thinking the other was a Heartless. Axel informed them of the truth surrounding this mission rigged to get them to fight one another. That kind of seems like an important cutscene that they should have shown in this movie.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner. Oh. Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second. Oh,
What is it?
it's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Yeah, it seems to be.
Wow. The sun's beautiful.
It would be nice if they did show some of the action sequences as well.
Sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame.
There's one coming up in the story that's kind of important, so I'm
This forever.
curious to see whether they actually show up. Actually, there's two really important ones coming up.
What if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku,
Why is Diz in charge?
I think you know what needs to be done.
I mean, he has a very commanding voice, but we know almost nothing about Diz at this point in the story. But apparently everyone's just taking orders from him.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Roxas entered the lobby to see Axel, Shion and Zixbar conversing with Sykes. The unusual trio were about to head out on a mission. Roxas asked Sykes if he could take Zixbar's spot, but Sykes chided Roxas, asking if he was powerless without Axel. Shit, I missed that last sentence.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
I know who that character is, but I don't know why Zixbar. Like what connection that character has with Zixbar yet, because it's from a game I've not played.
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else...
Also, hood up again.
Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
He stood right there, dude.
Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really?
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
Huh? I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this! Roxas!
I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
You know, I don't think I actually know that song. I'll have to give it a listen.
Shion has disappeared yet again.
She does that, doesn't she?
She is headed.
Oh my god, I forgot he even existed.
Is a replica, merely a puppet.
A puppet? What does that mean exactly? A puppet is a puppet.
Talking about the replica program, isn't it obvious?
The what-ca?
Perhaps you care to enlighten us about this pet project of yours.
I think that's the first time we've heard him speak this entire thing.
Wielder's memory and copy it, thus making his powers our own. This was one of several projects of ours being undertaken at Castle Oblivion. However, our efforts were severely derailed by Vexen's untimely demise. Needless to say, losing Vexen was not part of our plans. We were also caught off guard when this particular replica we called Shion formed an identity of its own.
No one at Castle Oblivion ever reported any instance where a replica formed its own identity. Do you concur, Axel?
Whatever the puppet may decide to do, we can be certain it will no longer have an impact on our plans. Still, it knows our secrets. We need to shorten the leash, perhaps even tighten it.
What exactly do you...
Axel, the onus is on you to capture and bring back Shion. The escape was on your watch. I will overlook any nicks or scratches. Just ensure she still functions on arrival.
Why would you allow a deserter back? We should simply eradicate her.
It is not a deserter. It is just a flawed specimen that has wandered out.
Are we clear, Axel? Dismissed.
Bring her back alive. Is she a madness?
All this time, I've been talking to a puppet.
So now, we just sweep it up, huh? As if.
If only the whispers at the top carried to the bottom. Axel, those orders were absolute. Still here, Roxas? Proceed with your mission.
Shion is... She's not a puppet.
A puppet couldn't be part of the organization. Just count the seats here. We have and always will be 13.
Even when 6 of them are dead. Oh, 5. 5.
Maybe it's best if Shion never comes back to the organization. Do you really have to do what Zemnis says.
If I don't, they'll eradicate me next.
In that case, can you at least try not to harm her?
That's up to her. Roxas, Shion is dangerous.
Dangerous?
Have you got all your strength back?
Not yet. How long have you known about her? Could it be that you've known about her for a long time and not told me anything?
Pretty sure he knew from the start. Hey, Mickey!
Riku!
Your Majesty.
Gosh, have I been worried about you? Where have you been all this time?
I've been searching for a way to conquer the darkness within me, while we wait for Sora to awaken.
The way you looked.
You don't have to worry about me. I'm getting the hang of keeping the darkness under control.
And Sora, did something go wrong with fixing all his memories?
There's a reason the organization has been quiet since our battle at Castle Oblivion.
Okay, so where's Mickey been for the entire
Taking Sora's memory
story so far then?
piece by piece.
Because he left Castle Oblivion with Riku, and he just seemed to wander off immediately.
And I think they needed more time to fix his memory.
You know, you and me were both looking into what the organization was up to. But what I saw didn't look like much.
No, he's investigating.
Like they're trying to buy some time.
Right. Sora's memories are what they're after. And they needed all this time, until now, to absorb every piece of it.
Huh?
The process of putting his memory back together has gone nowhere. They have what's most precious to Sora, his memories of Kairi.
Well, then you have to let me help. Maybe I could get the memories back.
I've got that covered, Your Majesty. I mean, Mickey. Instead, I want to ask you for a favor.
What would that be?
I have to face one of the organization's members soon. I might not survive the fight. And if I do, it might be because I gave in to the darkness. That means you're the only one who will be there for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The only one who can guide them when they awaken.
Riku.
Promise me, Mickey. When our friends wake up, you have to be there to help them out.
I promise, Riku.
Getting close. We're almost there.
Shion. Replica program. Shion was a puppet, made to replicate my powers. The Keyblade's powers. When Shion left the organization, Axel didn't stop her. Like he wanted her to go. Axel's probably known about Shion for some time now, but has kept it from me. Shion and I are both special nobodies. Shion was a replica, puppet. What about me? Am I a puppet too? Xemnas said Sora was what connects her and me. But who is Sora? And who am I supposed to be? Axel. If he's hiding things from me about Shion, what could he be hiding about me? Axel. Hey, Roxas. Did you find Shion yet?
You know it isn't gonna be that easy.
I suppose not. Have you known about Shion this whole time?
No, not the whole time.
Since when then?
I can't exactly remember when.
Didn't get it memorized, huh?
Nice.
Axel. Who am I really? I'm special like Shion, I know that. But the organization wanted me out of the picture. Am I right?
Yeah, they did.
I guess it's 'cause Shion copied my powers and the Keyblade's powers. And they didn't need me anymore. And Axel, I guess you felt the same way.
You're wrong there. You'll always be my best friend.
Best friends are supposed to be honest with each other. Who am I, Axel? Xemnas says me and Shion are connected to each other through Sora. I don't even know a Sora. Am I a puppet like Shion?
You're different from Shion.
Then why do...
Finding out the truth doesn't always work out for the best.
What makes you so sure about that? I have the right to know the truth. How did I even get here? Why am I so special? Where did I learn how to use the Keyblade? I hardly know who I am. What is so wrong with wanting some answers?
Roxas.
I need to know, Axel. Please. Who am I?
You've just got to trust me, Roxas.
I don't. I can't.
Roxas.
Somebody knows where I came from. If I can't get answers here, I'll get them somewhere else. That'll be the person I trust. I tried. But I have to find out about myself. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
Here we go. Here's one of the big important fights.
Your mind's made up?
Why did the Keyblade choose me? I have to know.
You can't turn on the organization. You get on their bad side and they'll destroy you.
No one would miss me.
That's not true. I would.
Oh. Oh, I thought we were going to have the big fight between Roxas and Riku.
Nice to meet you. Xion. Namine, are you able to see my face? Yes. Then what do you think I should do? What do you want to do?
Do they have the same voice actress?
At first, I just wanted to be with Roxas and Axel forever. But then I started to realize that my memories, well, these aren't really even mine, are they?
You're not Sora, and you're not Roxas. You're Kairi as Sora remembers her.
As I remember more of my past, the more I feel the need to go back where I came from. What should I do to go back?
So you're going back to Sora? If you return your memories to him, then you will disappear. In exchange for not having your own memory, you're connected through others' memories. So when you disappear, no one will remember you. There won't be any you to remember. For all the powers I possess, I can't keep even one piece of the memory called you connected.
I know, I'm ready. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I also know that Roxas should be going back with me. But I don't think he would understand. Not yet.
I know. Roxas can't feel Sora just yet.
Namine, will you please watch over Roxas once I'm gone? You won't be alone. I asked someone else too. There just isn't anything else I can do.
All right. Thank you. Well, if you're ready, let's go see Sora.
Namine, it's them. The organization has found us. They're almost here. This blasted puppet led them right to our doorstep. See what you get for trusting it.
God damn it, Is. You suck.
I can handle this. Wait! Xion!
Also, they're not the same voice actress. They just sound very much alike.
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Axel.
Xion, what are you gonna do?
I've decided that I have to go back to where I belong.
Well, to be honest, I always felt that was best right from the very beginning. But you know, it still really bugs me. Something about this just stinks.
It's for the good of everyone.
But how do you know that? Everybody thinks they're right.
This is right.
They're gonna destroy you!
Please don't hold back, Axel. Promise.
What's your problem? You both think you can do whatever you want. Well, I'm sick of it. Go on, you just keep running. But I'll always be there to bring you back!
Oh, you did it.
Why you gotta cause me so much trouble?
Has he just been sat up there for a whole day?
What a joke.
Shion! Thank you.
Roxas, I'm out of time. Even if I'm not ready, I have to make this choice. You have poured so many memories into me, given me so much, that I feel like I'm about to overflow. Look at me, Roxas. Who do you see? If you see somebody else's face, a boy's face, then that means I'm almost ready. This puppet will have to play her part. Roxas, this is him. It's Sora. You're next, Roxas. I have to make you a part of me too. Don't you see? This is why I was created.
I remember, so this is basically like the final boss fight of the game. I remember it being really tough. No, I've never played Epic Mickey. I've heard the name. Didn't they make two? Isn't there a second one? Yeah. Yeah, you said there was a second one, yeah. No, I never played them. Also, they are actually showing a fight. I don't think it's come up in this movie. Well, it hasn't come up in this movie, but I'm pretty sure in the actual game itself, Axel mentions that, like, when he was talking about her, Shion being a mirror, that everyone sees her differently. And, like, the entire time he's been seeing Shion as, like, with Sora's face, if I remember right.
Who are you? Again? It's weird. I feel like I'm forgetting something really important.
You'll be better off now, Roxas.
Am I the one who did this to you?
No. It was It's my choice to go away now. Better that than to do nothing and let Xemnas have his way. I belong with Sora. And now I am going back to be with him. Roxas, I need you to do me a favor. All those hearts that I've captured, Kingdom Hearts, set them free.
Kingdom Hearts? Free them?
It's too late for me to undo my mistakes. But you can't let Xemnas have Kingdom Hearts. You can't. Goodbye, Roxas. See you again. I'm glad I got to meet you. Oh, and of course, Axel too. You are both my best friends. Never forget. That's the truth.
No. Shion! Who else will I have ice cream with?
And there go all of the fragments of Sora's memories.
Shion.
How did this happen?
Yeah, it really is. Kind of like a doomed friendship from the start, really. Final day. Hey, we're finally at this scene, which was in one of the Secret End movies for, I think, the first... No, it wasn't the first one, it was the final mixed version of the first game.
What does it matter? I'm here for you.
Why are you trying to stop me?
Because I want back the rest of Sora's memories.
Sora?
Enough about Sora.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I'll set Kingdom Hearts free. Then everything will be the way it was. She'll come back. And the three of us can be together again.
You mean Shio? It's a struggle just to remember the name now.
Either way, I can't let you go doing anything crazy.
I'm freeing Kingdom Hearts, and I'm going to find Sora. I want Shion back. I want my life back!
If you try and make contact with Kingdom Hearts, the last thing you'll get is your life back. The organization will destroy you.
Enough!
Why? Why do you have the Keyblade?
Get a boss fight happen there.
Shut up! Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
Ah, nice.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me. Nobody else.
Riku, please! You have to stop him!
How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
Now he's gone full Ansem.
I have accepted it.
There you go. She's gone. Good.
Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous.
I really don't like Diz. I really don't.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Roxas, don't be sad. I came from you and Sora. I am you, the same way that I am Sora. You'll forget me, but the memories themselves will never go away. Memories of you and me will always be together, forever inside him.
And then this rolls straight into the... This rolls straight into the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. I think this is like actually the first scene of 2.
Another dream about him.
Maybe today we'll finally hit the beach.
Gotta do that music swap out so I don't get copyright strike. Only 7 days to go. My summer vacation's over. No, it leads into the start of Kingdom Hearts 2, where you spend the very beginning of the game playing as Roxas over the course of like a week before Sora wakes up. They've kind of like rewritten his memories a little bit. I think Namine rewrites his memories in between to make him think that he's like just like a regular kid hanging out with those 3 kids that were running around town. I think he's like friends with them, or like he thinks they're friends. He's friends with them because they're kind of like, it's something to do with like the way they're trying to put Sora's memories back together. They're kind of trying to untangle Sora's memories from Roxas so they can put them back into Sora, I think. It's been a long time since I've played 2. But I will be playing that. Well, I was going to say soon, but probably not that soon. So now that we've done what is considered the 1.5 collection, instead of rolling straight into the rest of the series, I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I think what I'm going to do is do them in like clumps. So like we've done the 1.5 collection, which is Final Remix, Noise Voltage. Thanks for hanging out for, I think, what, 3 hours was this movie? Something like that. It's been good to have you around, so if you want to bounce off to bed, then no worries. No worries, catch you later. So yeah, as I was saying, now that we've done the 1.5 collection, which was Final Mix, Rechain of Memories, and the 358 over 2 days movie, I'm going to take a little bit of a break because there's a game coming out not next month but the very start of the month after that I really want to play, which is the sequel to AI the Somnium Files, which was the first game I streamed, which I absolutely loved, so I really want to jump on that game the moment it comes out. So that's AI Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I think that comes out the 8th of whatever month that is. July? June? July? Where are we? We're May now, so it'll be July. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is just play a couple of shorter games. I'm thinking of doing the remake of Link's Awakening because I love Link's Awakening. It's one of my all-time favourite games, and I haven't replayed the Switch version since it came out. So I want to jump on that, do a replay of that. And then I've got a couple of other shorter games that I can go through. We'll see how many of those we get to before Somnium. And then once I've beaten Somnium, we'll come back, we'll do Kingdom Hearts 2. We'll do the 2.5 collection, which is 2 Final Mix, which I've played the original version of 2, I've not played the Final Mix version. Birth by Sleep, which I've never played at all. I think it's actually Birth by Sleep Final Mix. So that's got like extra content into the original version, which I've never played either version of Birth by Sleep, so that's going to be interesting. And then the Recoded movie, which I think is another like 3-hour long movie, which, yeah, it's going to be fun. I actually have played Recoded. I've got a copy over on my shelf, but I can't remember like much of that game's story because I don't think much of it actually matters that much. But we're going to watch it anyway. And I'll take a break after that. Do the 2.8 collection, take a break, then do 3. And who knows, by the time I've finished it, 4 might be out. Don't know. My god, how long is this song? Well, yeah, that's the plan. I'll probably start Link's Awakening not tomorrow night, probably in the night after. Okay, I think we're almost at the end. Because I assume there's going to be a end of credits bonus movie scene. Oh. Sorry, I completely pressed the wrong button on my keyboard there. Okay, yeah, so this is... That's a brief shot of something from 2. Secret Reports has been unlocked. Press triangle while in Roxas' diary to switch between entries of the Secret Reports and Roxas' diary. Okay, oh god. We're not going through reading all those. The characters section has been unlocked. Entries can be viewed by selecting extras. Let's have a look. Oh god, yeah, there's a whole thing. Jesus, yeah. If I'm not reading the Roxas stuff, I'm not reading that stuff. Let's have a look at character stuff. Oh, it's literally just like short profiles for everyone. Alright. Yeah, that just does all of the characters. Fair enough. It's just a bit of like extra reading if you want to. But that is us done. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching, and I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Bye now.